Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, December 20th. Welcome back to Vlogidays. It's about 10 a.m. I'm just getting up. I ground up some of my Hawaiian coffee in the grinder. It's in the French press. And there's the water. We're making it a whole pot because it's Saturday and I plan on working on the computer for a while. And you know, my husband is not as fond of the French press as I am, because he wishes he could just hit a button and coffee would be there. Truth is that this coffee has been so much better, so it's worth it to me. And I thought the size would really help. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought this one, because he, could use the other coffee pot. But I thought that he would want coffee too out of this, I got the bigger one. So I have no complaints. My husband is just a little bit lazy when it comes to making coffee, but I'm happy with that one. We're going to wait and get some coffee in a minute. Hey everybody, so, it's really gloomy out right now, and I don't want to do much of nothing. I'm still on the couch, still in my PJs, but I am going to put on some makeup. I thought that I would go over the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. I've been raving about this here lately, and I thought I would show you so you can see my skin isn't perfect. It never really will be, but I am going to show you the transformation that makes. But first, I'm going to use some of the Makeup Forever HD primer. I really do like this primer. I only use it in a few areas, like on my cheeks. I've already moisturized too when I got up. This foundation really doesn't need a primer. I don't have the best skin, so that's why I'm using the primer. But it's a very full coverage foundation. So we'll let that kind of dry for just a minute. So how's your mornings going? It's just so hard to find motivation for me right now. It's really gloomy. Jackson's being super quiet. I probably should go to the store. Scott and Jackson are going to a Panthers game tomorrow, and I'm not going to that. That is definitely all boys, and I think they're going with two other guys, or one of Scott's friends and his child. And I'm using my Expert face brush, and I'm trying to ration in my head that it would be okay to go to the store tomorrow when they're going to be at the game and not even leave today, because I am not just a huge fan of getting out in cold, wet weather, and it's been raining here all morning. But I thought a little makeup would make me feel a little bit better, and I just am in love with this foundation, more so than the Makeup Forever, and this is a drugstore foundation. But I'm not sure what I'm doing today yet. We'll kind of figure that out as we go along. Right now I'm playing in some makeup. And, makeup has a way of making us all feel so much better. I'm pretty pale right now, so bear with me. And you don't warm up your skin, say you want to have that tan look. You don't warm it up, with a darker foundation. What you do is use the right color foundation for you and build it up simply with bronzer and the right colors. But it's winter. I'm pretty pale anyway. I don't really want to look like a raisin when I get older. I already have enough wrinkles and, skin issues. So I don't really want to go lay in a tanning bed or be out in the sun a lot. I'm just not that person. If I'm out in the sun naturally and we're hiking or we're swimming, that's one thing. But just to lay out there and cook, no. I'm going to use a little bit of concealer today. I didn't use none yesterday. This is the Revlon Color Stay. I feel like I need it. I say my son's being quiet, but I'm putting some up here too. The basketball room is going like crazy, so he's up there jumping around. He's got this little basketball thing in his room, and he really uses it. You can hear it because he is very loud using it. I've seen the cats jump down here from him playing up there. So we did get an interesting phone call from the social worker about saying he got Scott's letter, which is nice, And hopefully he'll write back. And I think the social worker told him that she's trying to get him here, and he smiled really big. Now, he didn't say anything, but he smiled. So, you know, that makes us very happy. We miss him. And we've known things have been hard, but still, you know, we can't do a lot about that. You know, every home is different, and even my ex-husband's rules at his house are different than mine. So it's just kind of hard to, you know, criticize somebody. And plus, we're not down there. We've parented from, you know, different states and picked him up and had summers with him and went down there and visited. We've done a lot with him, but we left him in his mom's care because of his brothers and sisters. And, you know, we don't want to. I went through court with my grandparents and my mom so much when I was little that, you know, pulling a kid through the court system is just not something I really want to do. I avoid it at all costs. Me and my ex-husband didn't even fight like that. He doesn't care for court either. So we just hope we can get him here, and he will be doing, you know, okay. Using some of the physician's formula. I don't even know what this is. It's some type of lip bronzer. It's light, and I don't want anything real dark. And this foundation holds up so well. Like when I go take my bath late at night, I'm still getting tons of makeup off, so it's holding up very, very well on me. And I had a viewer say that she lives in Florida, and it held up wonderful through the summer for her. I didn't even know it was out in the summer. But I haven't been shopping like I used to. I had a real big problem with buying a lot of makeup. Like, if I liked one particular eyeshadow from a line, I'd usually buy the entire line. Well, that was fun and all, but I have so much makeup now, and I'm trying to use a lot of it. This is one of my favorite palettes. This is the Chocolate Bar by Too Faced. Love it. And I can do my brows with the color too. I'm just using a Real Techniques brush and filling in my brows. It's so natural and easy. I've been picking this method and not making them look like, you know, they're painted on. Quick makeup today, that's for sure. Okay, let's put something on my lips. And I have makeup for the first floor, the second floor, in my car, in my purse. Just because I don't like to have to go upstairs sometimes or transfer makeup from one area to another. I put my daughter together a little care package of makeup that I, you know, love but maybe haven't used in a while or something, and she can use them. But it's going to be all neutrals and stuff. She's starting to wear makeup and makes me a nervous wreck. But she's doing good. She doesn't look too wild or crazy, thank goodness. And I'm not putting on much today just because I don't feel like wearing a ton of makeup. I've been using this a lot, the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I like it. It's very wet though, so I gotta be careful. But it really does make your lashes really long. And I'm going to use some of the Benefit Throb, which is one of my favorite blushes. With this foundation, I don't even need a lot of powder if I'm using powder, bronzer, and blushes. Something on my lips, and I'm about done. Messages are coming in. I also like, let's put it out, get off of it. I like the Maybelline Master Glaze, and this is a blush stick, but you can use it on your lips. You can use it for shadow if you want. I just like that it's soft pink. So let's go over into the light, and I'll show you this foundation, but it gets very good coverage, and I love it. So I'll show you in the light a little bit better. See, look at that. It's pretty flawless. I mean, really. For a drugstore foundation. And I love Revlon Color Stay, but this is better. It really is, and you should try it. More computer work. Yeah, not really liking it, but it needs to be done. So it's about 45% complete, and I'm just not doing anything because of that weather out there. I've got to get motivated, but I just don't want to do anything. So I am at least getting some work done on the computer. I got an old Jane Eyre movie on right now, and I'm debating if I should go out to the post office and the mail and the store, but I don't think I'm going to. The cat even looks cold over there. I should have brought in some firewood. I should have paid attention to the weather, but I did not. And the firewood's all wet. I can probably still get it going, but I just turned the heat up to like 76, so hopefully it starts to warm up. Hey everybody, so I am out and about. I figured I would leave so I would maybe feel productive today. I haven't done that much except work on the computer. You know, I cleaned a lot yesterday, so I've kind of took today easy, but in all honesty, it's been very quiet, and you know, I consider working on the computer, you know, work, but I don't know, it's not like strenuous work unless, you know, I've been at it for a long time. But my kids don't consider it work. They consider it mom sitting there playing on the computer. But when I sit in the office or at my desk, they consider it work. So it's kind of funny. And you know, with a laptop, you can basically work anywhere. So I don't know, but it's a very, very gloomy day. I didn't expect to go out, but here I am. I'm just going to get it over with and get what I need and get back home. Maybe the crowds will be easier tonight than they were the other night. And this, you know, this is still a few days from Christmas. Tomorrow's one day closer, so I don't know. I don't really want to go out. I was going to go to the post office box, but I can't find my key, and I knew I should have put it on my key ring. But Scott's got a key, and you know, if I really wanted to go, I'd go do his work and get it. But I'm not going to do that, so I'll just wait till he gets home and grab his key. But I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree for some more bags and some more of those utensils, and I'm going to go by Walmart. And I don't even have that much to get at Walmart, but I'm going to go and get what I need so I can come back home. And Jackson would have came with me, but he said the only thing he really wanted to come do was play the crane game, and since I complain a lot about him losing money in that machine like crazy, that he would just rather stay home and not have to get dressed. So he's wearing shorts right now in 44-degree weather in the house, and you know, just didn't want to get dressed. So I'm just in my hoodie, I'm in a comfortable shirt and some sweats, and I'm just making my way down the road. Okay, so I am here. We're going in right there. I'm going to get some, like, more wrapping supplies because we have so much stuff being shipped to my ex-husband's house for all the kids, including Scott's and some other presents for other people that I just wanted to make sure got to Indiana on time and a place that I trusted. So everything is going there, and we don't know exactly what size different things are going to be. So I'm going to grab some extra bags, some extra tape, probably one roll of rolling paper, even though I know it's pretty thin. But, you know, we're not like putting on a big show for anybody. My kids really don't care about real big, beautiful bows and all that. No, they really don't. And I don't really see the point in spending tons on wrapping whenever most of it's going in the garbage. I do like the bags because, you know, when people are there opening presents, they can maybe stick more than one gift in the bag, and it's easier for them to take their stuff home. So I do like the bags, and I will be getting some from here. But I have to pick up a few things. I'm going to pick up some more utensils, and then I'm heading right over there to Wally World, and it's just like straight through there. So away we go. Moving along, it looks like they finally restocked some stuff, but I still don't see any of the Magic Clean erasers except those. I guess they realized how much we liked them and just wanted to take them away from us. I'm not sure. Don't have a clue. Soft. I don't need much for the house right now, so I feel kind of lucky with that. No, that's pretty cute. That's cute. I'm gonna get it. There we go. Looky there. And these are, they look like they're smaller, but there we go. There's a bunch right there. Dollar Tree and Cato, and I bought the cutest purse that I've been thinking about a lot. And I'm gonna put it in the car, and then I'm gonna just walk over to Walmart, because it's right there, and I'm not going to get a better parking spot anyway, probably. So, in that goes. So, we'll lock it up, and let's go. It's only going to take a minute to get over there anyway, so why not? I'd rather walk it like this than get hit by a car trying to park or something, or hit a person. So, we're moving on in. Of course, you can't use that door. Entering the gates of hell. Wish me luck. I'm not going to have a heavy enough coat for Indiana. Very nervous about that. Maybe I'll get one. I like the gray. Hey everybody, I am back in the car. I am going to head to Chick-fil-A and get nuggets for our entire family. And then I'm going to go home and I'll show you what I got. I did get a winter coat. This is a $20 coat, but I'm so scared of the weather up in Indiana. I got a scarf too, which I kind of like the scarf more than the coat. But I will show you everything when I get home. But let's go get some Chick-fil-A because that's what the boys voted on tonight. My family really, really likes Chick-fil-A. We like their nuggets. I think they're very best, but I've eaten their sandwiches a lot too. And I wish they had those little minis all the time. I don't always get down here for breakfast. Obviously, we can't have breakfast tomorrow, being it's Sunday here. They close all the Chick-fil-A's, which is really nice. It gives people a chance to, you know, do faith-based stuff, which is the reason they close on Sundays. But I love their chicken. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, Okay, so I am home. I got the stuff here. We'll go through that in a minute. But we got Chick-fil-A for dinner, and we're going to eat, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Are you hungry?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's get some food out. You're welcome. Yum. So I'm not going to show you the haul till I get done eating, but I love their nuggets from Chick-fil-A. I also got a fruit cup, so there is a little bit of healthy within this meal. And that's sweet tea, not Coke, and I'm going to enjoy my easy dinner tonight. I was planning on cooking. Scott went to shoot some pool and have a drink with a friend from work, one of his guy friends, and he should be home any minute. I just got him a box of nuggets. That's all he wanted. I think he probably had some wings or something at the little sports bar. And Jackson ran upstairs with his nuggets to go eat and like play Minecraft or something. So it's one of those nights where we're not all sitting down together, but I got food for everybody, and hopefully they will all be happy. And Scott actually is the one that suggested Chick-fil-A. So I'm going to get eating. Okay, so the mess here on the table is the stuff I got. Now, I went and got a coat at Walmart because I didn't want to pay a lot. We don't have really, really cold temperatures here. This is just a faded glory one, and it's kind of like Jackson's, the one I just got him. But Scott has more winter coats than I do, so I didn't get him any coat. But what I liked about this one is that the hood can come off, or it can tighten with these little things. And the zipper is hidden, and it's got this really warm lining on the inside. And it was like, I think, $25. So it's got like this warm lining. And then I got this really cute scarf to go with it. I lost one of my favorite scarves a couple years ago. So I just picked this one up because it was black. And I have plenty of other lighter jackets that this can even go with. But I thought it was cute. I loved the ends down here. And it's going to be cold up there, colder than what we're used to. And my husband might be able to handle it, but I can't. So I got a warm, warm jacket. I saw these little blankets. They were like $4. And I really like it. And I thought it would be cute in the car and be warm and cozy on our ride up and in the hotel. So I got that. It'll probably go right there until I use it. I also got this, and this is the Pro Lash Applicator because I've got some fake lashes, but they're not so easy for me to put on. So I thought that I would get this and see if it works okay. So we'll see. This is a gift for somebody. I don't mind showing it because nobody knows who's for what. I got 2 more of the oven mitts. Remember those little oven mitt and utensil gifts? I got more utensils. They're over here. And then I got these 2 mitts. I couldn't find any more owls, but I really like these too. So I got 2 of those for 2 more gifts. I got some different stocking stuffers and stuff at the Dollar Tree. I'm sure the hotel is going to love the Disney strings with Jackson and Brittany. And then, as I showed you guys in the vlog, I picked this up. I thought it was super cute, and it'll look great up by our sink. And I got another one of the Glade wax that melts warmers, I guess. This was from Walmart, not the Dollar Tree. It was $10. I am just in love with these, so I got those. These are some martini glasses. I got a shaker for somebody, and I know he's not going to be watching my videos. So all I did was pick up a couple cheap glasses at the Dollar Tree to go in the bag with the shaker. And then at the Dollar Tree, I also got this bag, and I thought it was really cute. So I'm hoping it will hold that big item that I told you wouldn't fit in the box. I'm probably going to try it first, because if not, I'll have to get another bag before we go. And then I got all these bags just to take with us in different sizes. The guy who I got the martini glass for and the shaker, I'll get a small bottle of vodka and put it in there. And I just got a bunch of bags in different sizes so we can wrap them in the hotel. Because like I said many times, a lot of our gifts are being mailed to my ex-husband's house. We'll be picking them up the first day we're in town. This is so soft, you guys. It really is. And then, this was a purse I kept thinking about. And I figured if I thought about it this much, it's only $15. It was at Cato. I saw it when I went and got, some shirts or whatever. And I just really liked it and I wanted it. So let me show you what it looks like. here it is. Isn't that the cutest? You guys know I love the owls, and I love different compartments. It's got a flap on the front, so I think this is going to be one of the purses I take with me. Usually when I travel, I take a big purse because everybody's sticking stuff in my purse. But, and I need room for my cameras, but my video camera and even my big camera will still fit in here. And I thought it was so cute, and you can see it was $15.99. So I'm really happy I got it because I've thought about it a lot. And it's got this little handle. I think it'd be a great everyday purse. It's hard to get the handle right while I got one hand. It's got like a leather strap, and there we go. And I'm just super happy with it. So I got that today, and I might just start using it. I'm not sure. Probably will. I like it. And they had a wallet that had owls on it, but it just didn't have what I considered, you know, it didn't really match. It was owls, but it didn't match. And it was $10, and I just didn't see the point. And so, yay, I love it. And that is the stuff I went out and got. Sorry I didn't make it to the post office box. I'll try to get to that tomorrow when the boys are at their football game. I also got some tape, and I probably will not open this till we get to up north. So I will probably put that in the bin, and I'm going to get started and get these put together real quick because they only take a couple minutes, and I'll be done. So here is how the big coat looks on me. You can see it comes down to about right here, and it's puffy, and it's warm, that's for sure. And again, I can take that hood off, which I probably will. I'll probably leave it in the car, but it's not probably something I'll keep on the jacket unless it's really snowing. But I'm totally happy with that, and hopefully it keeps me warm. And I like stuff a little bit bigger, so I have it kind of right to the bottom of my butt. But yes, totally happy with my with my $35 coat and scarf. And so hopefully it keeps me nice and warm. So here are the tickets to the games the boys are going to. It is the Panthers against the Cleveland Browns. Scott is super excited. They got some really nice tickets. These tickets are expensive too. I didn't really want to go to the football game. It's more like the boys kind of thing. So Scott is getting together with some of his friends, and they're taking their kids, and Scott is taking Jackson. And there's their parking permit. So everything is ready to go for morning. The boys are super excited, and I think they'll have to leave here about 10 in the morning because I think it starts at 1 in Charlotte. So yay, the boys are going to have a good day and make some good memories at the football game. So for some of you guys who are still kind of getting used to working my blog, I get a ton of questions, and I just wanted to show you that the video bar right below the blog title, right here, see it? Will play the videos in small screen right there on the blog. See that? Plus, I always put them usually in their own blog post, but you can click on YouTube and watch it in YouTube. So I just wanted to make you aware of that because I know some people get confused about the blog. There's just a lot of ways to watch the videos. Hello. So I put my stuff in it, and it held everything perfectly. And I can make it a crossbody bag with, you know, the adjustable strap. I just think it's really cute, and I'm going to use it for a while. So there we go, and this is a good example of what I said, maybe to get a manlier one. If you know a man living by himself, maybe somebody you go to church with, that you still want to get something for, or maybe you're doing like gifts based on a budget. And this pot holder and glove was $2, and the utensils were $1 a piece. So you can make it however you want and spend as much as you want. Like I said yesterday, you could get some really nice gloves, some like Macy's or Dillard's, and a pot holder if you wish. And you could certainly buy whatever kind of utensils, even high-end ones if you wish. But, you know, my family and friends aren't that picky, and they're just grateful to get something. And these gifts, I wanted to say, because somebody asked me, you know, do I get embarrassed giving out gifts like these or homemade gifts? Not in the least, because most of the time these gifts are for people most of the time, even though it's not that way this year, but a lot of the times are for people that I'm not necessarily spending a lot on. It's just to say, Merry Christmas. We were thinking about you. I thought you might like this, and that's it. There's not that much, that goes into it besides me trying to just say, I'm thinking about you on this Christmas. So, no, I don't get embarrassed about it. And most of the time, everyone loves gifts like these. They really do. So, I'm happy to have these done. I'm going to wrap them in tissue paper so they don't get messed up and put them in the little bin with the rest of them. And then I'm going to open my bread machine and check that out. So Scott got me this for Christmas because I've been saying I probably want a bread machine, and they have all different kinds of different ones out right now, but I didn't want anything too fancy, and I wanted something that would still look nice in our kitchen if I decided to leave it out. So he went on and got this for me for Christmas, but it came in and clearly I can see what it is. I talked to him about it. He said, go ahead, open it, use it, do what you want with it. It is one of your gifts, and we really didn't want to pack this in the car when we're going to have, we're going to be tight on space anyway. So let's get it out and check out what it looks like. So it was a box inside of a box, and it's the convection bread maker. And it says that it does 1 to 1.5 to 2 pound loaves, and that it makes bread, cakes, jam, and more. So, yay, let's see it. I want to see it. So here it is. You can see all the different controls. It's even got a gluten-free option. Huh. That's not me. And then, like a good husband, my husband picked up every kind of dry yeast they had. Every kind. And he wanted to make sure I could use it tonight if I wanted to. You can see with the door closed, that's what it looks like. Rather big. But hopefully it works really good, and we'll give it a shot. So it came with a couple scoops, this measuring cup, some paperwork, and the recipe book. So I'll definitely be checking that out. And you can see my husband just got home. He brought some beer home with him. And I'll be trying something. I don't know if I'm going to try something tonight. I was going to, but right now, what time is it? It is 7:31. Oh, you can't see it. 7:31. And it means we'd have like 11 p.m. bread. That don't make sense. So I can either set the timer and make it tomorrow, or just make it tomorrow all the way around. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. But Scott got plenty of yeast for me, which was super sweet. So he just wanted me to be able to try it. I didn't figure it came with any because, yeast goes bad pretty quick. So he just brought me plenty. Yay! And for right now, we'll just sit it right here on the counter, and I'll go through that stuff in just a bit. Yay! And again, it's got the little window where you can see everything. Very easy push button. And this allows you to take the paddle out. Like, it'll beep, I think a set of 6 beeps 3 times when you can put in the mix-ins, or take out that paddle and you won't have the hole in your bread, which was never something that bothered me. I had a bread machine probably, 38? Probably at least 15 years ago. It was like one of those old kind of white ones, and I used it a lot. But as time went on, I just quit and I got rid of it. But when I make bread, it really, really hurts my hands. I have arthritis and carpal tunnel, and it just hurts to knead that bread. And even my KitchenAid does a great job of making pasta and stuff for me. But this will hopefully help keep my hands from hurting and make us some wonderful treats. Hello, everybody. So we are taking off. I got the big, heavy new coat on I just got. We're going to something called Holiday Lights, where you drive through and maybe walk through. Scott's spraying some air freshener. And we're going to go check it out. Now, I got my big jacket on in case we got to walk, because it's pretty cold.
Lights. I'm excited. Let's go.
Are you? All right. Let's go.
All right, and away we go.
So the lights are right over there, and there's lots of cars. You can see them all the way through. So we are going to go check it out. Who doesn't love Christmas lights?
Yay!
going into McDonald's to get some ice creams. And I don't like ice cream in the winter. I can't do it. I just get too cold. But, yeah, you can see me. So, we stopped here at McDonald's because the boys, like I said, wanted ice cream. And I'm kind of hungry, too, because those nuggets were the only thing I had today. And right now, it's almost 10. So, I got some oatmeal. The oatmeal here is really good. They have, like a fruit oatmeal, and it's got really like apple pieces in it. I think it's got raisins. It's really good. So I got that for me to kind of like munch on the way home. And you know, being the boys are going to football game tomorrow, and I know they're going to be freezing. I thought tonight would be nice just to have some family time together. We really enjoyed the lights, and I'm super glad I wore this coat. Now, I did take the hood off of it, but I wore it because I thought we were going to be walking, but I had the windows down, so it was really warm. So, I'm not sure what I'm doing the rest of the night. I'm pretty tired. I want to go check the P.O. box. Scott had my key, by the way. Hid it in his like little basket. He said he took it out of my car because it was there loose. Duh. That's where I keep it. I was thinking about getting my nails done because they really need it. Look how long they're growing. Super, super long. I'm not going to get them cut back because I think they look pretty. I just think they need to, you know, be polished and taken care of well. So I thought I was going to do that tomorrow, but I think they're closed. So I think I'll go Monday, which will work out better because we're leaving for out of town Tuesday. We still can't figure out what time we're leaving. Scott wants to leave like at 4 and have me sleep all the way there and then get to our hotel and all that early in the morning. I'm not sure. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. I don't like that schedule. I was going to leave like at 6 and be there at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. That's what I like, leaving like at 6 and getting there at 1 a.m. But I don't know if my husband will want to drive that much. We're just going to have to wait and see. And, you know, I don't want to be the one to be grumpy, especially over Christmas. So I'm going to do my best just to roll with things that pop up, things that are not in the calendar, things that are different than what the calendar says, and just to roll with it, which is not going to be easy for me. I like schedules. I like knowing what we're doing, when we're doing it, but I certainly don't want to be like mean over the holidays because people are not sticking to my schedule. So I'm going to do my best, and we'll work it out whatever time we get up and go, but I need to be ready to go sometime on Tuesdays. So schedule's still the same. And again, I still feel like I'm pretty ahead of the game. I'm doing good. And I ordered another Christmas present, which will be there on the 23rd. I had to pay like $10 extra to get it there, but it's worth it. So, we're excited. Super, super excited. So Scott got me not 1, but 2 oatmeals, and I'll have that one for breakfast or something. What did you get?
McFlurry.
McFlurry? What kind? Thank you.
M&M's.
What kind did you get? What did you get?
In the car Sunday.
Where's it at?
Right here.
Oh. Oh. All right, away we go. So tonight, I am getting things ready for Scott and the football game that the boys are so excited about going to. And I'm going to let them take this camera. This is one of my favorite cameras for pictures. Now, the one I like to video with is my Sony Handycam. It's one of my absolute favorites. The camera I'm using right now is just amazing. But I usually don't keep the strap on this, and I don't keep, like, the lens cover attached to the strap like it's meant to be. But since the boys are taking a camera, I don't want them to lose the lens cap or anything. So I've already got all the settings and everything ready for sports. And I'm putting it in this little bag here. And that way it's safe and sound. The boys can take it with them. And hopefully they won't lose it or damage it. I'm praying that they don't. But, you know, Scott doesn't go to many big football games. So I know he's going to want to capture a lot of pictures, and this is so much better than his phone, so I'm pretty sure it will be just fine tomorrow. Oh, and people were wondering somewhere, I don't remember where, the Camel cigarettes. I don't smoke Camels, those are my husband's, just in case you needed to know that. But this is ready, and he can take it with him tomorrow. While we were out, he also stopped and got some more thermal tops and pants. It looks like some type of sweat jacket or something to take. Oh, and he got some ponchos. He got extras for everybody. And some juicy fruit gum. So he's ready for tomorrow. Let me tell you, he can probably put these in with the camera and they'd be absolutely fine. So I'll tell him that in the morning. I'm going to get up just to say goodbye. And I hope they have a really good time. Hey everybody, so we are finally back from seeing the lights and getting some snacks, and we're just, sleepy a little bit, and I'm running my bath, as you can hear, because I'm cold, and I'm really hoping that it warms me up. Last night, though, I ran all the hot water out, which is normal because it's a really big bathtub. But then I turned the cold water on, and I must have gotten distracted. Too much cold water filled the bathtub, so it was like lukewarm. But you know those times like when you're in a bath and you bring like your knee out of the water and just that part of your body is freezing? That's how it was last night. So tonight I'm being extra careful, making sure it stays warm. I'm going to grab the computer, watch some YouTube videos, and, it was just a really nice time. Like I said, Scott and Jackson are going to that game tomorrow. I'm going to have a lot of time by myself. I will run to the post office box sometime tomorrow. And that's about it. I'm going to make some bread in my bread maker. Plan for the upcoming week. Wrap a few more gifts. That kind of stuff. So I am getting in the bath. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And thank you for all your sweet comments and inspiration. And I just, I'm always so amazed because, sometimes it's easy to let the negativity just kind of take over. And when that happens, you stop appreciating the positive, wonderful energy. So sometimes I get sidetracked with something sad or bad that was said to me or even happened to me. But the truth is, there's so much to be grateful for, and you guys are amazing. Your comments are amazing, your lives are amazing, your stories are amazing, your life experience and wisdom, all of it. I consider myself an older YouTuber at 38. I really do. I only know of a few others, not a lot, that are my age and doing this. And while I feel like I have a lot to offer younger moms and housewives, I know that there's a lot of people who watch these videos who do not have children, who still get inspiration from something I say or something I do. And, if I buy something and you guys like it and you want to go out and buy it, I'm not one of these people who really look down on that. I bought tons of other things that other YouTubers have suggested, and, it's just about being a part of this wonderful community and you guys making it worth it. And when I say this community, I mean blog and YouTube, because both the blog world is huge and I've made so many wonderful friends that way, and the same with YouTube. So if you're new here, thank you for watching and tuning in. I hope you come back. We have a little bit of a crazy life from time to time, but I think what I'm considering doing is vlogging Monday, Wednesday, and the weekends, maybe, I don't know. But even in doing so, I'd have to film on the other days. So I do think I'll vlog more because you guys seem to want it, and your comments will let me know that. So I'll try to definitely filter in more vlogging. And vlogging, not blogging. Oh, I get tongue twisted. Anyway, I'm getting in the bath. I hope you guys had a beautiful Saturday. Let me know what you did tonight. And if you've been out looking at any Christmas lights, I'd love to hear your stories.
And I will see you guys tomorrow. Anything I do tonight, I'll just put in tomorrow's video somehow. So thanks for watching. Good night.